Okay, it's Wednesday, January 12th, and I just want to highlight another scalp trade I made today. I've been taking these trades lately, experimenting with them, and today I was focused on NVDA, and you can see here I bought it at 283.97, and I sold out at 284.74, so it was actually a nice gain. But today was kind of a tricky market. I'll kind of explain what I was looking at and what developed and everything else. If we look here, first of all, just on the daily chart for NVIDIA, it's a type of stock like many of them that kind of reversed on Monday. We followed through on Tuesday, and today was another possible follow-through day to the upside. However, we were, well, on the 15-minute chart, you can see here we were gapping up big. So that's always a tricky thing, whether you're really going to get strong continuation, not only 2 days in a row, but then right from the gap and continue higher. But I knew that. And a lot of stocks actually gapped up and started selling off. NVIDIA is one of the stronger ones that held up a little bit near the open. So you can see we got the sell-off on the 15-minute bar. Then you had the inside bar here. And this was kind of what set me up to take this trade. Once we broke above the inside bar, I was highly, confident or whatever. The probabilities were high that you were going to at least break through that first bar high. And then who knows, maybe it was going to be one of those gap and go type days for the third day in a row. But, either way, I knew there was a potential exhaustion risk, but I still felt we were going to, given this inside bar and breaking above it, we were going to take out that high. That was really what I was focused on. So if we look at the 1-minute chart here, and I'll have to go back to it and zoom it in a little bit. Let me do it this way. Zoom it in and go to the slider. Whoops, wrong bar. Yeah, because it was right around here. So this is the area, again, this was the opening action that, started up higher and then chopped around and started lower. Then we broke the inside bar heading up. And I was really confident that we were going to take out this intraday high up here. By the way, this blue line was a prior daily high that was taken out right at the start in the first 3 minutes. And, it took out some stops, I'm sure, and therefore it collapsed. So that was that bar. But then if you push it up here, that was the intraday high at the moment. And I was really comfortable given the inside bar here on the 15-minute chart, we were going to break above. So when I was watching, I was looking for a good bull flag setup in here prior to the breakout. It never really developed, nothing that I saw one big green bar and it held. So I was watching it, came down. I was hoping we'd get one here, but it kind of went up, then came down. And at this point, we've had two little tests higher, two little pauses, and I felt good that we were gonna, really break out. So I was watching it closely, looking for one more. And then as I started seeing the momentum coming in here, I just jumped in and bought it on this big green bar. And that was the what did I say, 283.97 area, which is 283, kind of right around there. I mean, as it was breaking up, I bought it and I got the immediate follow through, and then it really went strongly up. I mean, the breakout, I had a feeling would happen, and I actually thought we might get a big runner here too if the market was really going to go much higher. I could see here on this bar, the high was 285.95. So it really went up strong, but look at that. Then it immediately sold off. And that's where I said, we're not going to get the green. I sold out immediately for about a 77-point gain. For a while, it was much higher. I was hoping to just get one or two more bars up maybe, and I would have sold that. But as it turned out, it was a good trade. And then as it turned out, price collapsed from there. And you can see here on the 15-minute chart, it was kind of a reversal day. And once you fail to break above that first day bar high with this 15-minute bar that just paused like that, this was really a good short opportunity, actually, if you wanted to take it, knowing that we're probably going to we're in a little bit of exhaustion on the daily time frame. Also, the monthly time frame's down. And, it was just kind of a thing where you expect, given the gap up and the fact that you couldn't break above the first bar high, the odds are we were going to, chop around a little bit today. And we actually came right down to the close, which is a good bounce area, and we're bouncing now. So, the trend's still up for sure. We're still above the halfway point of yesterday, everything else. But this opening was a little tricky given the gap up. That's my whole point. But I thought I'd take one quick shot. It worked out for a scalp. I think it could have been a good short if you were looking to do that. And now it's just, we'll have to see where the day ends up. But just thought I'd highlight, scalp trade today, NVIDIA.